there, dog lovers! Today we're diving into a question every dog parent has wondered. Why do dogs lick us? Stick around to uncover the science and psychology behind those slobbery kisses. If you're new here, I'm Kristen Levine, pet expert and your guide to better pet living, and this is Tulip. All right, if you've ever had a dog, you've definitely been on the receiving end of a wet, messy lick from their pink tongue. Now, we like to think that it's just their way of showing love, but there's actually a lot more going on behind the slurpy scenes. Dogs lick people for several different reasons, and it's a natural behavior that they learn right after birth. Puppies lick their mothers for milk when they're hungry, and they also do it to appease older dogs. In return, mother dogs lick their pups for grooming and bonding purposes. So when your dog licks you, it's expressing affection, empathy, greeting you, or just seeking attention. Now, as you might imagine, our skin carries a lot of different scents and tastes that really intrigue our dogs. They can learn a lot about where we've been through these smells. And while we rely on vision to explore our world, dogs use their tongues and noses. Licking for them is like exploring a buffet of new smells and flavors. All right, so think about all the things you touch throughout the day. Your lunch, their groceries, your phone, the keyboard, and so much more. These activities all leave a lot of scents on your hands that dogs find fascinating. Plus, they really enjoy the salty flavor of our skin from when we've been sweating. Now, your face has its own set of interesting smells and tastes. Dogs lick faces as a social behavior for grooming, showing affection, and communication. And if you've had a sandwich for lunch, they're probably trying to get a taste of that too. Now, dogs find ears particularly interesting because apparently the ear canal has very unique smells and tastes. Not that I would know. Feet and legs, on the other hand, are a lickable goldmine. Sweat, bacteria, and daily scents create a yummy feast for your dog. And while it might seem cute, be cautious when you have a young or an immunocompromised dog. Viruses or bacteria on our skin can be harmful to them. And while licking is mostly harmless to us humans, remember that dogs' mouths do carry bacteria that could cause an issue if they enter an open wound on your skin. All right, so we've talked about how dogs lick for a lot of reasons, but another one of them is boredom or stress. So if your dog is licking because they're bored or they're stressed out, try giving them a favorite toy or an activity like one of those licky mats with their favorite treat smeared on top. You know, something like peanut butter or pumpkin. It's important to note, though, that excessive licking could indicate a health or a behavior issue. Your dog might have a skin infection, allergies, or they might be feeling anxious about something. So if you notice your dog is licking a lot more than usual, it's time to consult your veterinarian. Now, assuming your dog is healthy, if their licking becomes bothersome to you, there are a few things you can do. Ignore them. If they lick for attention, stand up and leave the room to show it's just not working. You can also distract them with toys or treats. And be sure that you're consistent with the rules, because if you respond to their licking, even on occasion, you're probably reinforcing the behavior. Now let's tackle 4 common dog licking questions. Number 1, should I stop my dogs when they're licking me? Well, it's not really harmful, but if you don't want them to lick you, gently discourage them by ignoring or distracting. Number 2, why does my dog lick me in the morning? Well, dogs use licking as a form of greeting, so it's probably just their way of saying, good morning. Why does my dog lick me when I'm petting them? Well, again, dogs use licking to greet people. So since they can't pet you back, they're probably just reciprocating your affection. And number 4, why does my dog lick only me? Well, your dog has a very discerning licker. Dogs typically don't lick people they don't like, so you're probably just your dog's favorite person. Licking is a really natural behavior for dogs. It's a way that they explore, communicate, and show love. If it doesn't bother you, enjoy those wet, sticky expressions of their love. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more pet tips and insights. I really appreciate your interest in knowing your dog better, and your pup does too.